Alright, um, so what you're going to do is you're going to go to your desktop. Like I said, extract the files to your desktop, so just ignore this shit for a second. But I just have mine under spewing runebook mine in here. You always want to run this file as an administrator, so you just click on it, right click, run as administrator. Sometimes you get some issues and it won't play if you don't run it as an admin. So just hit yes on that, hit open, or you can go to file open, whichever's easier. Just click on Spewy Roombook Mining, open. Everything in here has already been tweaked, so you don't have to worry about setting all this shit up. So just don't worry about it, but just hit play. We're gonna pretend we're doing this for the first time, so I'm just gonna hit no, just like we've never set this crap up before, which is probably what you're doing. So, um, like I said, I can help you out with a lower reg suit, so always put yes there. Always hit no there because you're casting gate. We're not worrying about a pack animal. We're only worrying about the crap that's in your bag. Um, yes, drop it off at the bank. I've tried doing house mining, and sometimes people block your rune if they find you, or you might recall into a whole ton of monsters, and then you're kind of screwed. Yes, use tinkering. I'm going to show you the way of doing this without having to make your own shovels. It costs 80k for a shovel with 10,000 uses, but you got to think if you find one rough, you're looking at 150 to 200,000 right there. I sell mine for 180. So, 10,000 uses. I usually buy a few of those a day, and it lasts for about 48 hours. So, I mean, I'm making, a couple million a day easy. I was at work for 8 hours today, and I got almost 20 roughs. So, I mean, you do the math. Don't worry about ore. You're mostly doing this for roughs. Status window, yeah, just hit no there. You always want it to go to the next rune after a bank or home unload. You're infill no matter what part of the game you're in, so yes, no. You really want optimum, a lot of mana, so hit yes there. We're not using a pack animal, so screw that. I usually just put yes there, and you never want it using any of your ingots, which the way I'm showing you is not going to touch them. If you're using Majory, hit yes here. Sacred Journey, this is Chivalry. You have to donate money to the Ankh and Serpent's Den for that. It recalls usually a little bit quicker, so if you get attacked, um, you go a little bit quicker. So, I mean, usually donate like 20,000 gold, and I've been doing this for months and haven't had to touch it. Okay. Um, don't mess with this. I put my weight at 250. You can see right here my default weight. I got a lot of crap on me. I mean, you can see it just adds up. But 250 is a good one there because you don't want to be holding too much and accidentally carry too much and you're overloaded and can't recall. That could be a problem. Um, so 250 is a good number there. Now what you want to do is you're going to set your house or bank room book. Click that. It's going to say double click it. So hit OK. You can see I'm multi-client in here. But this is my bank room book. As you can see, it's only going to have one in there. Just bank, which is where I'm standing. You want to do it in an area where nobody really knows you're here. Not too many people use this area, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't share this. But you could do really any town, but I don't recommend doing Serpent's Den or Britain or anywhere where a lot of people are because you don't want them seeing you because they might block your room. The next thing you know, you come back hours later after work or something and you didn't get anything accomplished. So we got our house or bank room book set up. Before we go any farther, I'm going to show you what I was talking about with the individual room books for mining here. I use two, which, I got all the different dungeons, couple different places here. I use two different books. Mostly Wind's a good place. For some reason, back when I was playing in February, March, before I quit for a few months, Wind seemed to be the better spot to get roughs. So I've stuck with that. You got to be real careful where you're doing your spots in Wind because they have actually introduced a lot of greater dragons there. And you don't want to mess with one of them or else you're going to be screwed. So your secure setup, like it says, open your bank box. So Type in bank. You want a bag or a chest or something in there that you put it in. It won't automatically drop it into your bank here. So I usually one of the two of these blue bags here. You can see your bank can hold a lot of stones. It's items that are maxed out, so you always want to just stack crap. So hit OK. We'll use that one. So you can see I got a bunch of crap in there. That's what I found today. So 17 times 200,000. I don't feel like doing the math right now, but I sell them for 180K. So that's almost 4 million right there. So to close out of that, go back here. Your room book setup. We're going to delete these because usually you're going to see nothing there. So you're going to define your room books. Just hit define, double click your mining room book. Double click. It does that. You don't really want to worry about that. Just leave that be. And since we have two of them, we can define a second one. Just double click, you're good to go. Two's good because if somebody's following you, it's hard for them to tell where you go. If you use one, you got a 1 in 16 chance they're going to find you and drag some monsters on top of you just to piss you off. So close out of that. Escape setup. Very important. Escape if red is seen. People really don't go red in this specific server anymore, so hit no there. Some healers will res reds and grays, so you want to hit no just in case you come up on one of them. Your whole script is going to stop if it sees one of those. No escape if Vita leaves you. We're not doing that. Yes, if somebody drags a monster on you, or you recall and there's something bad there, it's going to make you haul ass for hopefully something kills you. Escape when damaged, pretty self-explanatory. Self-explanatory there. If you get poisoned, it's going to cure you. Yes, it's going to heal you. And you want to always make sure you have at least enough mana to do 2 recalls just in case you get in 2 bad situations and you don't run out of mana. Unless you got 120 mining, which I don't, you don't need to worry about that. And never pause after escape. Always let it cure or heal you, and it keeps on going. You don't want to walk away or go to work, go to sleep, and just because something attacks you, you don't want to waste hours. So close that. All right. That's about it. So minimize that. Hit OK, and I'll show you what we're doing. All right. You're mining for everything, so just hit all there. You don't want to prospect crap. That's for stone mining usually, and we don't do that, at least not for what we're doing. So just hit OK, minimize that, and you're going to get a status window here, which you can minimize this, but you can see I'm physically not touching the keyboard right now, and it's just going to do its thing until we run out of shovels or until you die. So I've had this script going for days upon days. As long as you don't run out of shovels, you're good. As you can see, 10,000 uses, 10,000 uses, 3,900. So I'm good for at least like 2 days with just these. So I'm going to upload this to my SkyDrive and shoot you an email here. Hopefully this is enough to explain it. Feel free to PM me in game. This is my character here. You can see this is a new guild me and some friends started from a while ago. We're looking for people, but yeah, roughs give you stuff like that. So you can see 103 hit lightning %. Yeah, it's, or you could do what I do and just sell the crap. I don't even waste my time on roughs anymore. So it's good for making money, or good for crafting, whichever you'd prefer. Like I said, just shoot me any questions if you have anything. That's about it. So let me know if you need anything.